Tune in my morning every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jody and Hayesy on Nova.
G'day friends, welcome to the podcast. Great selection, by the way. Could have gone to any podcast in the world, and as far as I know, there's at least more than 20. Very.
What about during COVID where every man and his dog recorded a podcast?
Every man and his dog had a podcast. It was ridiculous. Speaking of dogs, Snoop Dogg has deceived us.
Oh, this is tricky.
Come on, Snoop Dogg.
Came out last week and said he was going to give up something that he's notorious for, and then turns out it was all one big ploy.
Yep, there's a follow-up. Let's get into it. And also, keep it locked. We're going to deliver the text for Tay code word very soon. Jodes, it was only a few days ago that we sat here and delivered some news to the good people of Adelaide, which we thought was absolutely true and completely straight down the line. But it turns out that Snoop Dogg, the big fella, Big Snoop Dizzle Dog, whatever they say, told us a bit of a lie.
Why?
Released on his Instagram, he said he was giving up smoke.
Yeah.
That's all he said. We're giving up smoke. And all of a sudden, as a nation, as an entire planet, as an entire solar system, we assumed that he was giving up a certain illicit substance.
Yes, yeah.
That's kind of what Snoop does.
That's
you know what I mean?
Yeah, Snoop doing Snoop things.
I won't go into details, but, well, sorry. Button there slipped.
He also likes to blow bubbles underwater.
He likes to blow bubbles with his straw.
What about when your kids do that? And you're like, don't.
You're like, that's gross.
Don't do it. If
That's
you do
actually
that again,
gross.
I'll take it over you.
Snoop has since delivered this message on his Instagram. He's hoaxed the entire planet.
I have an announcement.
Oh.
I'm giving up smoke. I know what you're thinking. Snoop, smoke is kind of your whole thing. But I'm done with it. Done with the coughing and my clothes smelling all sticky icky. I'm going smokeless. Solo Stove Fix Fire. They took out the smoke. Clever.
It was just a marketing ploy. It's like a smoke-free fire that he was just chilling in front of.
Oh,
well done, Snoop.
that's good. Good prank.
Yeah, good prank.
Well done, mate.
Hoaxes, though, if you've got one, give us a call, 13 24 10, or send us a text, 0400 919 919. Fun to be the hoaxer, but not so fun when you're the hoaxee.
Yeah, when you're the victim.
Yeah. I'd say what we like to hoax the entire planet with, everyone except for Australia, because we know better, drop bears. I've told people overseas about drop bears. I've dead set.
Don't. You gaslit me over drop bears so bad.
You're from this country. And for a second there, you thought the drop bears were real.
I thought the drop bears were real. Yeah. And then you're like, mate, it's just an internet thing. Shut up. Are you an idiot?
Yeah. I'll give you another one. The moon landing.
Conspiracy theory.
Controversial.
Oh,
you got one?
Can you remember when there was that big prank that was circulating online, and it got so big that Richard Wilkins actually got on the Today Show and interrupted the coverage of the Michael Jackson death to announce that Jeff Goldblum, the actor, had fallen off a cliff in New Zealand.
Oh, gosh.
Police reports say, and then it turns out it was entirely not true.
Yeah, he saw it on Reddit.
Yeah. That's or worse still, on Daily Mail.
He saw it on Daily Mail. Source of a source.
Yeah.
He's friends with the dog source.
I remember vividly, because I was about 14 at the time, the 2012 theory. Did anyone have that one? That the world was going to end on the 21st of December in 2012.
The 2KY thing.
I
remember that.
It's the like the Mayan calendar or something, and it was supposed to be doomsday and a big tidal wave would come and take us all out. And I remember Mum had to like sleep in my room that night because I fully thought the world was going to end.
Yeah.
Yes, I was convinced. And there was a movie about it, and I thought movies were real. So.
Also, stop flexing, mate. We get it. You're in your prime.
Yeah.
You're young, all right?
11 years ago.
We understand. But I love that everyone just woke up on New Year's Day and they've all gone out the night before and just thought, screw it. If the world's going to end, I might as well be drunk. So woken up with one eye open on New Year's Day, we're like, we're still here.
Is this Y2K you're talking?
Yeah.
Y2K was, I was scared. I remember as a youngster, I would have been, I don't know, 1 or maybe 2 years old. No, I was about 14 or 15. Being like, we're done.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, it's all over.
I was 10 and I was freaking out, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
it was
it?
all over.
Although Negative Nelly over here was hoping for the end of the world.
Yeah, at 10 I was negative by then. I've got one. So there was a thing circulating. It's been going for years. It's called NASA's 6 Days of Darkness.
What's that?
So there was this thing on Twitter and Facebook that a satirical news site had put out that basically the world was going to go dark for 6 days because of like a big solar storm, essentially.
Yeah.
And every now and then, the last time it came up was December 2020. And so it was like, NASA confirms that the world's going to go dark for 6 days and this is what you need to do, and you need torches and baked bean tins and, all of this sort of stuff. So,
Baked every time.
We'd be so good if the end of the world came tomorrow. We've got so many tins of baked beans.
Man, I've been prepping my whole life.
But yeah, the last time it came out was December 2020. But if you do see it, it's not correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Oh, that's good. That's
good. That's good.
That's why the top journalist in this stuff.
Exactly, that's it.
But if it's coming, we've got the ham sauce flavour. Don't worry.
It's Jody and Hayesy. Here's Gaga. Go, friends. If you're looking for the text for Tay code word, well, you are in the wrong place. Go somewhere else. Nah, just kidding. Jody's got it.
It's belong.
Okay.
Because you belong with me. And I'm not saying that to you and I.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it's a line from her song.
Just vomited in my mouth a little bit.
Yeah.
Unrelated.
Oh, okay. So I'm repulsive. That's interesting. All right. Enjoy the podcast.
What if you could book your hotel now and choose to pay when you get there?
With thousands of flexible booking options in select stays, you're only a what if away from your next holiday.
Book on the What If app. What if it's Aussie for travel? Here's what you're waking up to, Adelaide.
In the news today.
Breaking news.
What's in the news today?
Your post Snooze News.
Well, we all understand that information can be overwhelming. This is why we like to do post-news news, where we break everything down into the most important things you need to go into your day with. Let's go to Abby in the newsroom first up. Abs, what you got?
Good morning. So obviously we spoke about this yesterday, but the man accused of the hit-run death of Charlie Stevens, he's fronted court. So Diran Rwanda, he is out on bail. He's had to surrender his passport. He can't speak to 4 people that the judge gave him a list of, which, he then will go and stay with his mum until his next court date in March. Obviously, still a really heavy story and really sad for everyone involved. But, you know, the community's really rallied around the Stevens family and will continue to do so.
Apparently the Stevens home, everyone's dropping flowers off, everyone who lives in the community. So there's a big mound of flowers outside the front of Grant Stevens' house at the moment.
Yeah.
The charge sheet was interesting yesterday. It revealed a few things that this young kid allegedly did a U-turn.
Yes.
And allegedly sped up towards Charlie on the opposite side of the road. Conflicting reports, though, because the passenger in the car
Is saying something
is
different.
saying something completely different.
Yeah. So we'll see all of that play out, obviously, in court, and we'll hear a bit more about it from March onwards. But, yeah, conflicting reports, and we'll see what comes of it.
Doesn't get any less sad, that story, that's for sure. Optus Chief Executive Kelly Bayer Rosmarin has resigned effective immediately from the telecommunications company after a year of absolute turmoil for the business. Of course, they had, what was it, the massive blackout?
Yeah, the big outage.
Yeah.
Giant.
They had the outage,
outage.
they had the data breach.
Yeah.
Yep. And they didn't handle both of them too well.
No, so Kel's gone, oh, you know what? This ship is sinking and I'm just going to jump off.
Yes. Or she's decided to, like a lot of AFL players, retire. When they get told and pushed just a little bit, ever so slightly out the door. There's obviously no difference between the word resigns and resigns.
Yeah.
So we've got it written on the board here. It says Optus CEO resigns. And I've read it as resigns. I was like, wow, ballsy move by Optus.
I actually, at a previous job, sent an email saying that I was re-signing. And then the secretary,
that's not up to you.
The secretary to the CEO said, "Oh my God, Jodie's leaving." I'm like, "No, resign, not resign." Jesus.
Resign. You get a good feel of what your co-workers think of you.
Yeah. It was disappointing that she sent me flowers when she thought I was resigning. But anyway, it's fine.
Nice. Let's talk about the draft. Big night last night for a bunch of youngsters who are now officially AFL players. For the Crows, they were busy last night, so they had 3 picks. Pick 8, they picked up Daniel Curtin, who's a key position player. Pick 21, Charlie Edwards, who's a midfielder. Pick 27, they picked up a kid called Oscar Ryan, who is a defender. Port don't get a crack until tonight, which is the second round. But also, congratulations to 3 SA kids who got picked up. Will McCabe, who went off to Hawthorn as a father's son. His old man I played footy with, actually.
Oh.
Luke McCabe, beautiful man.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely gorgeous man. Also, Ash Moyer, who got picked up as well. He's off to Carlton. And Taylor Goad as well, who got picked up. Big ruckman from South Adelaide. Hopefully more SA kids get picked up tonight in the second round.
Always bittersweet for parents, don't you reckon? That must be delighted that their kids have been drafted, but also bye-bye.
Yeah.
Off you go into a different stage.
Especially if you're Harley Reid and you're definitely going to go number 1.
Yeah.
but then West Coast's got the number one pick.
Uh-oh.
So if you're his parents, you're like, well, he's literally going over the other side of the country.
Yeah.
And also West Coast is an absolute basket case, but
Yes.
he's going over the other side of the country.
Yeah. Lucky that flight to Perth's pretty cheap and quick, hey?
Yeah. Imagine being a Harley Reid's where you're like, I've got options. Whereas me, I would have gone to Mars. They said, we'll give you a rookie list spot. There's a new AFL side. We're starting up on Mars.
Yeah.
Will you go? And I was like, I'll go for free.
Yeah, I interviewed the Mars Football Club and they said they didn't want you.
Oh, no. I had an interview with them. Didn't go so well.
Is that why we ended up with him?
Exactly.
Yes. I'm a supplementary pick, Abby, for Nova 919.
Oh, it's okay. We'll take you.
I'm so sad all the time because I'm failing AFL career. Anyway, that's your post-snooze news.
Yes.
The 6:15 Vending Machine Quiz.
This is how it works. 3 questions. You get the third one right, then you get a crack at the vending machine. So many great prizes. You just need to avoid the chips, however.
Do that for sure.
And we haven't given away chips in a little while, so
Are you saying we're due? Oh,
I don't want it to happen.
yeah, that's true. I don't want it, but these things happen, unfortunately.
It's a possibility. Let's go to Cherie from Aldinga Beach. Good morning, Cherie.
Morning.
How are you feeling this morning?
Good.
Tuesdays are difficult, aren't they? I've always said this.
Yeah.
Nothing great happens on a Tuesday, unless it's Taco
No, it
Tuesday
doesn't.
in your house, and then that's quite tasty.
Yeah, it is at my house too,
Is it?
actually. Yep.
Not at Cherie's. Okay, Cherie. First question for you. The CEO of which telecommunication company resigned yesterday?
Optus.
Yeah, that'll do.
Good start there, Sheree.
1 down, 2 to go. What breed of dog was Queen Elizabeth well known for owning? What was that?
Poodle. I don't know.
Poodle. That's a good effort, though.
Sorry, Cherie.
Do you know what? It makes sense if it was a poodle. There's a couple of bullies, wasn't it? A couple of bull mastiffs,
No, mate.
a couple of rotties,
No. We've got to answer this question, so zip it.
some Rottweilers.
Jane from Mawson Lakes. Good morning, Jane.
Good morning.
Do you know what breed of dog Queen Elizabeth was well known for having?
Corgi.
Yes.
Well done.
Yes,
Yes.
Queen, well done. Get this one right. Get this one right, and you can have a go at the vending machine. This quote is from which Tom Cruise movie?
I feel the need for speed.
Top Gun.
Yes.
bang.
Here we go, Jane.
I thought you were going to say Speed. Of course, 1994 thriller starring Keanu
Yeah.
Reeves. But yeah, you got the correct answer.
The follow-up Speed 2 wasn't quite as good as the original.
Rarely is as
No.
good as the original, isn't it?
Okay, we need you to select a letter between A and C, please, Jane.
A.
A and a number between 2 and 6.
1.
A,
Oh,
1.
sorry. 2, 6. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no, yeah, 2 and 6.
I'll go 3.
A3. We got there. And I feel like Jane's a bit distracted by her dishes this morning.
Yeah.
Dishes in the background.
What's going on in the
there, Jane?
background there, Jane? You got it?
I'm making my lunch for work.
Oh,
There you go.
good. Multitasking.
The definition
Yeah.
of multitasking.
Talking on the radio and making your lunch. All right, Jane. Oh, this is quality. You've won an Amazon Alexa Echo Pop Smart Speaker.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much.
How
great.
good. That is so
That's
good.
amazing. That is, yeah, fantastic. Thank you.
Well done. That's a good win this morning, Jane.
That is. Thank you, guys.
Well, we'll let you get back to your lunch. What you having?
Salad.
Sorry?
A chicken salad. Chicken salad, rather.
Nice. Very nice.
How many goals are you going to kick today, Jane? You've started off beautifully.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
very nice. Well
Yeah.
done.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
All right. Very good stuff. Amazon Electra Echo Pop Smart Speaker. That's right at the top, I reckon.
It is. That's your top shelf prize.
It is. Sometimes a story floats across your desk and you're like, wow, could this actually be true? Like, does this happen in different parts of the world?
Yeah.
So for this particular story, I just need you to stay with me, okay?
Okay.
Stay on track and see if all the pieces can come together to form just the most outrageous puzzle that you've ever heard.
Okay.
I'm going to start it like this. A 29-year-old German man is suing his neighbour for breach of contract after the neighbour failed to impregnate his wife in 72 different attempts to do so. Thank you for the round of applause, Jodes. Appreciate that.
You're so welcome.
So he had hired the neighbour to impregnate his former wife as he was sterile and wanted a baby badly. He thought the neighbour would be a good choice as he resembled him and is also a father of 2.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So things work for him.
Yes, things work for him.
Proven.
Important.
Okay.
The man paid the neighbour roughly $2,000 for 3 evenings a week for the next 6 months. The neighbour tried desperately a total of 72 times to impregnate his wife. When the wife did not get pregnant after 6 months, he insisted that the neighbour go for a medical examination, which revealed that he was sterile as well. The neighbour's wife was then forced to confess the neighbour was not the real father of his 2 kids.
Oh, my
Yes. Jerry. Unbelievable stuff.
That's amazing.
Who saw that coming? Not me.
No.
I don't think anyone saw that coming.
I just love that. Okay, this is the key question here.
Yeah.
Did the neighbour know that he was sterile when he was having sex with his neighbour's wife 3 times a week for 6 months? Did he know?
He just thought it was a long process.
Right.
And by all counts, he probably wasn't complaining.
Yep.
In his defence, the neighbour said he did not guarantee conception, but only that he would give it an honest shot.
Oh, isn't it nice to have good neighbours, though?
That is nice,
I reckon
isn't it?
my neighbour Frank would do this for me.
What? What, are you trying to impregnate Greg? And here's a kicker as well. Here's probably the biggest kicker.
Yeah.
The neighbour was Graham Corns. Okay, it's probably time to stop inserting Corns into these stories.
You stop doing that.
It's not Corns.
Cornsy's going to come at us with a defamation suit very soon.
Oh, yes. Yes. We call this song. Look, it is a competition. Traditionally, if you were to summarise it as a whole over the year, extremely one-sided. But you're only as good as your last contest. And you nailed it last week, Jodes.
So I have a proposal for you. I'm trailing 13-6. We've only got 2 weeks left of the show. So what I think we should do on this occasion is make this triple or nothing, or no, times 6 or nothing. Yeah. So let's make it worth 6 points.
So then what happens next week? Just, do you know what? Let's work something out next week because this could be disastrous for you. What if you're down 13?
By 13
What
points.
if you're down 13 points by the end of this?
Or it could potentially be even, or I could go down 19-6.
How on earth are you in a situation where you're punting, you're backing yourself?
Because I just don't care anymore. I'm so over it. It's just been such a roller coaster of highs and lows. Tuesdays is a hard enough day for me because I'm always really tired. And then you just come in and go, oh, you're so crappy at this.
I never say that. When do I ever say that?
That I'm crappy at this competition each and every week.
Oh, yeah, each and every week. But not that you're grumpy.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say grumpy. I said crappy.
Yeah, I'm very firm on just how crappy you are at this game. That's okay.
All right, let's do it.
Hello.
Hi, Zoe.
Hello. Good to
Hi,
see you.
Zoe. I'm sorry we've made you anxious over the journey as well because we do tend to turn on you sometimes when things don't go our way.
Someone played the tapes from last week. Both of you screaming at me.
Maybe just do your job properly.
Well, it's the same deal as always. You've got a couple of listeners that you're playing for, and today we're playing for a Milky Lane voucher.
Yes, Milky Lane, Australia's favourite burgers, cocktails and desserts, now open on Rundle Street. Visit milkylane.com. That looks epic in there.
And it is awesome. And today on Team Hayesy, we've got Wes from Seaford Heights.
Hey, Wes.
Morning, guys.
Good morning, Wes. Thanks for playing along.
Team Jodes is Kelly from Elizabeth Downs.
Hi, Kelly. Hi.
She's up and about. She's got your back.
Great.
All right.
Good stuff.
All right. Same as always, 3 songs, orchestralised. Name is your buzzer. First song, please.
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
No idea.
It's okay. Keep listening.
What the hell is going on?
This is a harder one, but
What?
it's okay. Keep listening.
Let's just let it play out.
Feel the music.
Oh, yeah. Jody.
Yeah?
Carry me home.
Song name and title.
Na. It is.
Go on, Hazy. Have you got it?
It's Blink 182.
Yes, it is.
Song name? Song name?
All the small things.
Yeah, that's
Na 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 na. Hey, Kelly, I reckon you knew it, didn't you, Kelly?
Kelly's screaming.
Oh, man. This is the thing. I know it. I just don't know the name.
I know you do. Just a big deep breath once we buzz in. All right. You know?
I know, darling.
If you sweetie me in the next 4 minutes, we're going to have a real problem.
No worries, honey.
There's a chance for redemption.
It's funny.
Here we go. Next song.
Next song.
Next song. Here we go.
Come on, please.
This is version 2.
Come on. A Nova hit.
It's coming.
I think I know it. Oh, here we go. That's the drums.
Yeah, got it. Producer M's got it.
Jodie.
Yes.
To be loved.
Yeah. Oh, song name of an artist. Come on.
I'm ready.
Artist name.
Hey.
Lizzo.
No.
Is it Lizzo?
She said To Be Loved. That's the song name, and Lizzo's the artist. I'm paying it to Jodie.
Hey, Zoe, the way you're trying to rig this
here we
because
go.
you don't want it to blow out is ridiculous.
No, she got the name, and you buzzed her before she got a chance at the artist.
Lizzo. Yeah, well done.
He's not a very good loser, is he, Jones?
All right,
Come on.
here we go.
This is
One
the
apiece.
tiebreaker.
One apiece.
Let's go.
One apiece. Hayesy.
Go on.
Rihanna.
Song name?
Yellow Diamonds.
No. Keep going.
No, well, that's enough. He's had a guess.
Yeah, you get to have a go.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, you saying play the song? Play some more. I know it.
No, let me
You can't.
Well, you're out. Okay, song name, artist.
We Fell in Love by Rihanna. Hopeless
no,
Place.
no. Oh,
We
my
fell in
turn.
love.
My turn.
We fell in love in a hopeless place.
Oh,
Rihanna.
Easy, what have you got?
We Found Love.
Yeah, he's
Rihanna.
got it.
I want to come back. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Wes. What a roller coaster.
Sure, yeah, it sure was.
Goodness me.
Well done, Andrew.
We found love. What did I say? We fell in love.
We fell in hopeless or something.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is it 1960?
You pleased enough with yourself over that? Jesus.
Well done,
do you know
Hayesy.
what?
For someone who said it's diamonds.
Yeah, I know. What was going on there?
Fake Rihanna fan.
Can I just put this out there as well? How much easier is it listening to this to actually participating?
Well, let's
gotcha.
ask Wes and Kelly that. Is it easier down the line listening to it than it is being in the studio playing?
It's frustrating because we can't speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelly was screaming.
You're screwing up.
Sorry,
That's fine.
Kelly. Oh, goodness me. That had some highs and lows. Anyway, well done.
fun one,
Congratulations,
though.
Andrew. I'm really pleased for you.
Thank you so much, Jodes. Appreciate it. First of all, I'd just like to thank the musical guy.
Oh, Jesus. Someone get him off.
You know what? I don't know where it came from. Probably my dad was very generous. His dad was really, really generous.
Yeah.
And my dad's dad was really generous.
Okay.
So it's a long line of generous people.
Of generous hazies.
Yeah.
Wow. And now it's coming to fruition for everyone who listens to this show because you've got an ultimate football membership worth $1,500.
Yeah, how good's this? So we're on the hunt for the ultimate Crows and/or Port fan, and the ultimate prize, you mentioned it, $1,500. So this ultimate football membership means you have access to every single home game of your team at Adelaide Oval, and you get access to the members-only David Hooks Bar.
How good.
Plenty of other little perks as well.
So do tell how people win this epic prize. Thank you.
You need to register on the Nova Player app or online at Nova FM and tell us who you barrack for and what makes you the ultimate Crows or Port fan.
Experience footy better with the Ultimate Footy membership, having unrivaled access to every AFL minor round game held at the Adelaide Oval This includes Showdown.
That includes showdowns.
How good?
Biggest game of the year, of course, round 8, Thursday night.
Thursday night. It's that's
Showpiece for the rest of the country.
Thursday. How do we feel about a Thursday night game?
Feel good when it's a genuine showpiece game for the rest of the country. And finally now we can identify what everyone else knows in this state, and that is the best rivalry in the AFL.
And also, you know what's good about Thursday night footy? It makes you feel like it's the weekend a day early, doesn't it?
Spot on.
When you nestle in on a Thursday and watch some footy.
And you roll into work on Friday, useless, but it feels like the weekend.
Yeah.
It's nice.
100%.
All right, jump on the Nova Player and also at Nova FM. Tell us who you barrack for and what makes you the ultimate Crows or Port fan. Want to hook you up potentially with an ultimate football membership worth $1,500. Time for a nice, solid injection of knowledge.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
Hazy's on this Daysey.
Tuesday, sweetie. You know the drill. Let's take you on a little trip down memory lane. The 21st of November, 1976, Rocky, starring Sylvester Stallone, premiered in New York. Like, what does that matter? And now we know that Rocky had severe concussion all the time. We didn't know it back in the day.
Bit of CTE.
Just thought he was a little bit slurry.
Yeah. Was it Dolph Lundgren who played the guy, the Russian guy?
Oh, big Ivan Drago.
Oh.
What about the training techniques they put him through?
What about the haircut on him, though?
Oh, sharp as a tack. You could set your watch to it.
Yeah. One of my husband's friends has still got hair like that.
Yeah, right.
Morning, Luke.
Morning, Luke Drago. Good stuff. 2013, Happy, the single, is released by Pharrell Williams.
Ooh.
And who would have thought that it would become the musical phenomenon that it did?
No one.
It's ridiculous.
'Cause I'm happy.
Jeez, I'm just not sure about it. It didn't really suit Pharrell's vibe.
Yeah.
But it was a genuine monster.
But also when he asked us to clap along if you feel like a room without a roof, a little bit confusing for me.
No, I get that. I get that. Sometimes I was up at Splendor one time and halfway through the festival I was like, man, I'm like a house, but where's my roof? No more details from that.
Nah.
2019, Elon Musk launches Tesla's electric Cybertruck with shatterproof windows that when it was demonstrated on stage, they shattered.
Sure? Yeah. Oh my God. Well, maybe that was a little too hard.
Watch this, everybody. Completely shatterproof.
Yes. And then he took over Twitter, turned it into X, and guess what happened?
Everyone hates him.
It shattered. Number one song November 21 in 1993, Whoomp by Tag Team.
Are we playing it? Are we doing this? Hey, guess what? I found out a fact about I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Do you want to hear it?
Oh, yes, please.
So it's absolutely huge in the UK, and they're travelling down to Australia to film their next version, including celebrities like Jamie Lynn Spears, right?
Yep.
Now, the I'm a Celeb camp actually has a secret roof that not only allows somewhere for the campmates to run and shelter during torrential rain, which may happen while they're filming, but also it protects all the recording equipment used on the show. What about that?
Oh, I'm just shocked.
It's filmed in the Springbrook National Park. Do you know, is that in New South Wales?
Oh, my hat. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. And it just got me thinking about some TV and film set facts, and I did a bit of research this morning. Let's start with Friends, shall we?
Yeah. What do you got from Friends?
So that show is quintessentially New York, right?
Yep.
The only thing that was shot on Friends in New York was the exterior of the Friends apartment building. That's it.
Really?
The entire show was filmed in Los Angeles on the Warner Brothers lot. There you go. In fact, there is a scene where Phoebe's running through Central Park and she's simply running in a small park on the Warner Brothers lot.
Really?
Near the car park, yes.
Almost on like a... Yeah, that sort of stuff blows your mind.
Yeah, so they filmed the recent reunion special on the iconic Stage 24, which is where they filmed the entire series from 1994 to 2004.
So what you're saying is the entire Friends organisation was just a big lie?
No, I certainly wasn't saying that. But I'm saying that the Central Perk mightn't have been a real cafe.
Right.
Much like the Say Good Day, Have a Latte and Stay for a No cafe.
Yeah, never busy either at Central Perk.
No.
They always got coffee as soon as they got there.
Yeah, so true. From Gunther. Can you remember Gunther and he had a big crush on Rachel?
No, I don't remember Gunther.
Okay.
But interesting name to say the least.
Home and Away. So they obviously they film the exteriors on a beach. I think it's like Avoca Beach in New South Wales.
Beautiful spot.
However, guess where the interiors are filmed? At the Australian Technology Park in Redfern.
Really?
Yes.
That is a world away.
That's not beachy, is it?
Big difference between Redfern and Summer Bay. I'll give you the hot tip.
Yeah. Can you remember the diner and it had that hamburger phone for a while there? Hamburger phone.
Yeah. Don't you dare tell me that wasn't a real phone.
I have my doubts. A lot of the Star Wars franchise was filmed in Italy.
It doesn't make sense
of
at
all places. And you guys were telling me this morning that Titanic was filmed in a tank, a $40 million tank.
What?
Yeah.
So, and that was a little while back now.
Yeah.
What sort of money would that tank be worth right now?
And yet Jack still couldn't work out that door.
There's no room. There's no room. You have to die now. There's a big spot there. No, shush. As she pushes his head underwater. Oh my
and
gosh.
Stomps on it to make sure.
Yeah. Why, Jack?
And here's one especially for you, Hazy. Breaking Bad, your favourite TV show. Outside of The Simpsons.
Surely this was made in all parts of Albuquerque.
Well, it was.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. So you can go and visit. It's like a tourist attraction now. You can go and visit the Walter White's residence in New Mexico, Albuquerque.
Is that where it's based, though, in the show, though, as well? Is that for real?
Sure, I've never watched a frame.
Wow, I think it is, yeah. So that actually genuinely matches up.
Genuinely matches up to where it is.
Gosh.
It's an actual house in Albuquerque.
And as if I couldn't love Breaking Bad enough, but also it's genuinely real. Did you know at one stage there were people who were selling meth and they were putting food dye into it so it would be the same colour as it was in Breaking Bad?
Yeah, right.
Unbelievable stuff.
That's a really good illicit drug fact.
I'm
Thank you.
Sorry, yeah. I don't know why I dropped that in there. This is merging into an off-air Breaking Bad chat. Anyway, time to jump out now.